boy, you should. I'm the review who loves to say son of a bitch. The same review who hates most Nintendo shit. I'm the one who calls games for what they are. I even own a 360 and hate Gears of War. Guy who spends his money on games, fucking cars. Just a funny guy who became a YouTube star. Looking for better reviews than IGN, don't look far. Just give me a shot, going gone far. So, The Incredible Hulk is a movie license game, in case you're wondering. I'm pretty sure you could have guessed with all the posters around there saying The Incredible Hulk Destructic. So, it's a movie license game. The good part is that it's the Hulk, and that the engine has already been done by Ultimate Destruction Hulk. The bad part, it's a movie license game, which means it was rushed in some aspects. So let's get right into it.
General, he's alive! Get a medevac down here.
The story is two things. As I just showed you, it's one is about the main story of the movie, which is the Abomination story, pretty much, versus you. Well, the other story in this game is about the N5, something like that. Basically, they're aliens that are trying to destroy you. They're a bit crazy. And they look like really corny science fiction dudes, but you know what? It serves its purpose as making the game longer. And it's not that it's boring, it's just corny. But the story is still decent, and the movie story is actually really good. And I know they cut out a lot here because they don't want to spoil it, so you gotta go see the movie for the real Hulk story, yes.
What the hell was that? We're ready. Oh! Let's see which of us is strongest.
The Hulk's graphics are a mixed bag. On one hand, the model of the Hulk looks excellent. I mean, he really does look like the Hulk. You have all the movements, the roar. I mean, I can't do the roar right now, but it's all there. The cars look fine, and the buildings look fine. So really, the graphics aren't bad at all. It actually is really, surprising for a movie game. And the cinema I just showed, I think the cinemas are fine. Some people complain, but you know, that's them. The explosions look great. I mean, for a movie game, we're not talking about Grand Theft Auto here or anything. The problem is pop-ups. Pop-ups are when you're walking and all of a sudden things just pop up out of nowhere to show. This happens all the time. You'll probably see it as you're watching this video. I mean, I'm seeing it. What are you gonna do, right? It's pop-ups. They don't bother me because I'm just destroying shit. So now that we covered the story and graphics, let's get down to the best part of the Hulk. The gameplay. The gameplay of the Hulk is a lot of fun. It's basically, I would like to call Ultimate Destruction, which was the original title of the critically acclaimed game for the PS2 and the Xbox. It was Hulk. It wasn't related to the movies or anything. It was related to the comics. It was really good. But in this game, it feels more like Ultimate Destruction in terms of what you can do to the city. Right away, I'll take the cons and, you know, the bad parts of this game. They took out a lot of moves. Now, this isn't a sequel to Ultimate Destruction, but it is a spiritual successor, meaning they said that it was similar. So the problem with this game is that they took out not all, but a lot of wrestling moves and all these, you know, super duper Hulk moves. To me, I never used them, so it doesn't matter, but I know some fans actually care about those. So, but in this game, I just love the destruction of this game. It just feels so just fun. Everything's blowing up. You feel like you're the monster, you know, the fucking Hulk. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds like nerdy, but I don't give a shit. It's the fucking Hulk. I have the Hulk issues because my dad used to collect comics. So I have like the fucking oldest Hulk issues, and I used to read them when I was a kid, and I have some I haven't even opened, and it's awesome. So basically the gameplay is just boom. You know it's a sandbox game right away. So you have a nice sized city, I'll show you right now, to run around in. Basically it's Manhattan, I'm pretty sure. And you can go destroy stuff. So right away, let me get to the different features. You have mini games. Mini games are basically, you know, race, get to all the checkpoints, stuff like that. It's different ones. I mean, it's good, and they do give you features. I'll get to features in a minute. Then you have these, which are just unexplained events. Not unexplained, like invasions of the aliens, which is the other story in the game. The Empire story, or Inkling, whatever they call it. So they're the other, you know, they just pop out of nowhere, kind of like in Spider-Man, where they had those crime events just happen. Same thing with these guys, they just pop out of nowhere, and basically you kill them because they're invading Earth, and they come out of nowhere. It's a little fun, you know, and plus you can just beat shit out of them. So then you have the main storylines, which I'll show you in a second, and you have like, you know, get souvenirs and by destroying certain landmark buildings, which is like the Natural Museum, and they even have the Stark building in here since the Marvel Universe is finally connected, and all those different things. So instead of going on and on about all the features that you can read in a written review, I'll show you more mission. Okay, so the missions are usually pretty basic, to be honest, but they do have a little cinema usually, either in the beginning of the mission or at the end. I think there's an end on this one. So, get off of me, bitch. So, I mean, if you like, the combat isn't magnificent, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's a lot of fun. You got some sick moves like this. Boom, right, last second, and then pouch, and you're down. So you have like pretty cool moves. Stop fucking shooting me, asshole. Okay, I don't want to repeat myself, so let's just get focused. Okay. So the missions are usually kill somebody, protect somebody. Yeah, so for like the extras, quite a lot. You got the concept art, which is always nice to look at. Then you have landmarks, which is stuff you collect during the game. When you get the game, you know what I mean. Secret characters you can change to Classic Hulk, to Grey Hulk, Mastro, Ironclad, which I didn't get yet, Abomination, Joe Fleck. So there you have it, Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. It is a movie game, and it's done really well if you ask me. Not the greatest game, there's glitches, it's short, and so on. You know, it's not the greatest combo system, but you know what? It's fun. And that's what I look for in games. So if you want a game for, if you're a Hulk fan, or you want a game that you're waiting for Metal Gear, or anything, you're waiting for any game, this is definitely a good game to rent. I say rent. Even if you're not a Hulk fan, you're going to enjoy it with a rent. It's worth a rent. But if you are a Hulk fan, it's worth a buy. So Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, gets a beautiful, beautiful score. Well, not really, but a good score.